been a long day. Hang on, let me get to, where's my video? Right here. It's been a long day. Got a little bit of an injury. Don't ask. This may or may not be a result of carrying Kevin's ring. But I did it. No, I don't think it was the ring. It could have been the ring. I don't know. But it'll be fine. It just hurts right in the bend. So it feels better now that I have it bandaged up. Hi, Liz Tops. How are you? So I got back about, what time is it now? 12? An hour and 45 minutes ago. It's been a long, arduous day. Kevin, it could be, and may or may not be, the result of carrying your ring. And anyway, I couldn't believe that before I left the house, and we left around 11:30, I was listening to the Rust trial, and then I was listening to a little bit of that trial of the mother that said that the 2-year-old shot the 6-year-old daughter. That was crazy. They were arguing so much, and then Kevin said they had to ask the jury to step out or something because there was arguing all around. I don't know what happened. But I'll find out. But then, that Hannah Gutierrez was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter in the Rust set shooting, but she was found not guilty of evidence tampering. So we'll check in on that. And then James Crumbley, before I was leaving, they said they thought it was going to take a longer time to seat a jury, but now I guess everybody's seated and they're due to start opening statements tomorrow. James Crumbley, the father of the school shooter in Michigan, where the wife was already found guilty, right? I thought he'd take a plea deal. I don't know. I guess he's going to go for it. And who else? Then we have cinnamon. And many different brands of cinnamon sold at the Family Dollar and Dollar Tree apparently are tainted with lead, according to the FDA. So we'll see what happens there, right? My lips are chapped, I'm sorry, because then I bite them. It's not good. All right, we'll see what happens. And what else is going on? A mother and her 11-year-old daughter were shot in Worcester, Massachusetts. They don't know whether it was targeted or random. I think I just, I haven't had a lot of time to look at everything, so I can look a little more into that. And we're going to talk about, what's the other thing that I was going to talk about? James Crumbley. I don't know. Well, we never know where we'll end up talking about it. Hi, Rich. You're just chilling and listening? Okay. Feeling better? Oh, it's Binky's birthday. And we already sang happy birthday to her. And she came in actually into the Zoom when I said I had a really nice. So we celebrated her birthday there. And then she came in earlier. And we all sang happy birthday to her. Happy birthday, Pinky. And let's see. So, John Wasaki, if you're out there, I know that we're on Patreon not too long ago. I hope you're okay. Thinking of you. And Liza Ward. Okay. And there's someone else too. I'm just thinking of it. Happy birthday, Banks. All right, let's get this show on the road. Show on the road. Well, I'll tell you, because I just have it up here as I was looking at it, about the mother and daughter in Massachusetts. Put it over here. A Massachusetts mom and her 11-year-old daughter were gunned down on Tuesday afternoon while they were sitting in a parked car. The victims were identified as Chastity Nunez and her daughter Zella. Worcester police say the shooting took place at about 3 p.m. on Tuesday in the city's Columbus Park neighborhood. Neighbors said to the media that they heard the shooting, and I quote Linda Orcutt saying, "I could hear the sound. That was not like anything I've heard before. Several, maybe like 12, maybe more in a row, one after another." And through a joint statement from the city manager, Eric Batista, the mayor, Joseph Petty, the interim police chief, Paul Saucier, and the superintendent of schools, Rachel Monares, they said, and I quote, "An act of such violence has no place in our city. The residents of Worcester deserve better, and we will stand alongside our community in sorrow and solidarity." On Wednesday afternoon, police were still trying to figure out if the mother and daughter were targeted. Anyone with information can send an anonymous text to 274-637-TIP WPD. Or you could call the Worcester Police Department Bureau 508-799-8651. Sad story. And then, wow, this is kind of crazy. I think I didn't even see. I'm catching up, but there were 8 students shot at a Philadelphia bus stop. 8 Philadelphia high school students were shot at a transit bus stop in the city's northeast. The police commissioner, Kevin Bethel, said the gunman got out of a vehicle near a Dunkin' Donuts store and opened fire as students from the Northeast High School were waiting for a bus. A 16-year-old boy was shot 9 times and was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. The other 7, 2 15-year-olds, 4 16-year-olds, and a 17-year-old were all listed in stable condition. I hope the one in critical condition makes sense. Bethel said more than 30 shots were fired. Investigators say that there were 3 suspects and a driver, and they fled the scene in a dark blue Hyundai with H paper tags. They were all wearing masks, and they were seen headed in the Cheltenham Township area. The school district superintendent, Tony Watlington, said counselors will be at the school on Thursday and said, and I quote, "We are just absolutely heartbroken and angry that innocent children walking away from school will be impacted by gun violence." Bethel said that the investigators are looking to see if the shooting might be related to the fatal shooting of another high school student on Monday in the nearby Ogontz neighborhood. That shooting also took place at a bus stop. Damon Taylor was among a group of teenagers who was waiting for a bus on Monday, and 2 gunmen walked up and opened fire. 4 other people were wounded. Wow, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Alright, so we're going to talk about the Rust verdict right now. Well, I'm just going to get her picture up here. Okay. So the woman who was in charge of the weaponry on the set of the movie Rust, starring Alec Baldwin, was found guilty Wednesday of involuntary manslaughter in the death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins. It took less than 3 hours for the jury to reach their verdict. They got the case Wednesday afternoon. The jurors found Hannah Gutierrez Reed not guilty of tampering with evidence, but they found her guilty of involuntary manslaughter. Helena Hutchins and director Joel Souza were shot during rehearsal for the movie on October 21st of 2021. Souza survived the shooting. Now, Gutierrez Reed's attorneys argued that Baldwin was handling the gun and was more responsible for Helena Hutchins' death than Hannah was. Her defense attorney, Jason Bowles, said no one ever knew there would be a live round on set. The only act is the pointing of the weapon. Ms. Gutierrez didn't point that weapon. But Hannah Gutierrez Reed was responsible for the safety of the weapons used on the set of the movie. A lengthy report from the Santa Fe Sheriff's Office was unable to determine how that live ammunition got onto the set. And they say it was ultimately the armorer's responsibility to make sure live ammunition wasn't loaded into the weapons used in the movie. Prosecutor Kerry Morrissey, who also has charged Alec Baldwin, said Wednesday that his conduct and his lack of gun safety in the church that day is something he's going to have to answer for. Not with you, not today. That's for another jury for another day. One of the most memorable testimony in the case came from David Halls, the movie's safety coordinator and assistant director. He pled no contest to negligent use of a deadly weapon, a misdemeanor, almost immediately after the shooting and the death of Helena Hutchins. Halls got away with no jail time, and he admitted on the stand that he did an improper check of the firearm. He appeared to be crying on the stand when he said, "I let a safety check pass." Halls handed the weapon to Baldwin and told him it was a cold gun, meaning it didn't contain live ammunition. Hannah Gutierrez Reed was remanded to custody after the verdict. She faces up to 18 months in prison. The sentencing date was not set, and Baldwin, who was charged with involuntary manslaughter, is set to begin trial in July. So that was that on that. Interesting, right? That was a really quick verdict in that case. Okay, now let's talk about James Crumbley, okay? Let me get a different graphic up on the screen. Jimmy's got the TV so loud. Hold on a minute. Okay, let's see now. Where did I put you? Here you are. Why are you so small? You've got to picture, please. I've always loved Mr. Picture. All right, so this is the father of the school shooter in Michigan. You know, the mother, Jennifer Crumbley, was already convicted by the jury of being responsible. And now we have the father is starting trial here. Okay. Where do we go from here? Bless you. All right. Let me go over here. We're going to talk about the ground cinnamon too. Don't fear. I haven't forgot about that. So earlier, yesterday, they said that they thought, well, maybe it was going to take a longer time than usual to seat this jury, but I guess everybody got seated while I was carrying Kevin's ring, because the jury has been seated for the trial of James Crumbley, father of the Oxford school shooter. And that was on day 2 of jury selection. The jury is comprised of 9 women and 6 men. The judge has decided to allow all of, let's see, what are we having to be admitted? Oh, all the messages on the phone, hold on a minute, of the shooter. Wait a second, let's shut down something, are going to be admitted. The judge said they have decided to allow all of those messages to be admitted, but not a photo of the school bathroom after the shooting. Wide-angled photos of the hallways following the shooting will be permitted. Sorry. Opening statements will begin tomorrow morning, and I will cover that. So now let me see here. Okay, now this is, hold on a minute. I'm trying to get back to the live chat because I want to see something. Sandra. Painted Black is very sick. Her cell phone is broken. Is she in the hospital, Sandra? Oh, we'll be thinking and praying for her. Is she able to call in any other way? Hello, White Angel. Hi, 61. Her cell phone's broken. Oh no. Hi, Liz Thompson. Is she doing any better? I hope so. So we'll follow Crumbley, and then let me go to the ground cinnamon, okay? Because there's a lot of different brands. I'm just going to go to... Okay, don't get upset. I had to close the Google Chrome down. I'm opening it back up. Don't be upset. Okay. And we're going to go to the cinnamon. And I'm going to put the image up so you can see the different brands. Whoopsie. Okay. So it says that ground cinnamon sold by U.S. discount retailers, Dollar Tree and Family General, is contaminated with high levels of lead and should be discarded, the federal health officials say from the FDA. Food and Drug Administration says that cinnamon sold by stores including Dollar Tree and Family Dollar contains lead levels that could be unsafe for people, particularly children, with prolonged exposure to the spice. The agency urged suppliers to recall the products voluntarily. Cinnamon products recalled in the agency safety alert include the La Fiesta brand, sold by La Superior, and Supermercados Markham brand, sold by Save-A-Lot stores, MK brand, sold by SF Supermarket, Swad brand, sold by Patel Brothers. Let's see, we have El Chalar brand. What are you doing, Jimmy? Sold by, hold on a minute. I don't know, it sounds like you're making a lot of noise. Let's see here. Let me finish this. El Chalar brand, sold by La Jolla, Morlens, and Supreme Tradition brand, sold by Dollar Tree and Family Dollar stores, which is this one right here. Now, it's interesting because this company, I believe I've seen other spices from them in the Dollar Tree. So is it just the cinnamon, right? It's weird that it's just the cinnamon. The products contain lead at levels that could be unsafe for people with prolonged exposure. Removing the ground cinnamon products in this alert from the market will prevent them from contributing elevated amounts of lead to the diet of children. Consumers should not buy the products and should throw away any containers they have at home. Dollar Tree and Family Dollar stores have removed the cinnamon from their store shelves, according to a company spokesperson, and customers can return products to nearby stores for a refund. The FDA launched a targeted survey of cinnamon products sold in discount stores after there was an October 2023 recall of lead-tainted cinnamon applesauce pouches that made nearly 500 U.S. children sick. The ground cinnamon products in Wednesday's notice had lead levels of 2.03 to 3.4 parts per million, far lower than the applesauce pouches, which contained 2,270 parts per million to 5,110 parts per million of lead. No illnesses or other health effects have been reported in connection with the new ground cinnamon alert. There's no safe level of lead exposure for humans. Long-term exposure can cause problems, especially in growing children, including learning disabilities, behavioral difficulties, and lower IQ. So if you have any of those brands, get them out of your house. And bring them down to the stores that Dollar Tree or Family Dollar if you purchase them in one of those and get a refund. Get it out of here. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Oh, there was a young Canadian family that were the victims of a fiery plane crash along a Nashville highway. Rima Dutsenko, her husband Victor, and their 3 children died Monday when their single-engine plane suffered a reported engine shutdown, says Canada's King Township Mayor Steve Pellegrini. And I quote, he said, "On behalf of King Township, I extend our deepest condolences to the family and friends of the Dutsenko family from our community who tragically lost their lives in the small plane crash in Nashville, Tennessee. This is a heartbreaking and devastating loss for our tight-knit community. While we await further details from the ongoing investigation, our thoughts and prayers are with the loved ones of the victims during this incredibly difficult time. We also extend our gratitude to the first responders and officials involved in the response and investigation. The 3 children's names were Emma, Adam, and David, and that was confirmed by their private school, UMCA Rich Tree Academy. Very sad. These beautiful children lit up our hallways every day. They all had such a positive energy and attitude toward their friends and teachers, a statement from the school said. Words cannot express the profound sadness and grief we are experiencing as we mourn the loss of the Dotsenko family. The family had been just 3 miles from the John C. Toon Airport in Nashville when they crash landed on the grassy median. Victor was at the helm of the doomed plane, alerting air traffic controllers that his engine turned off. The family had, for reasons unknown, overflew the Nashville airport just moments before reporting the emergency. The father had graduated from the Brampton Flight Center in 2022 with a private pilot license. Victor warned air traffic controllers that he would be making an emergency landing wherever possible. Although the John C. Toon Airport runway was in sight, it was too far away. So there's a video that captured him, Victor, saying, "I'm too far away, I won't make it," before crashing. Kendra Loney, spokesperson for the Nashville Fire Department, described the crash as catastrophic, saying witnesses told authorities that the plane exploded on impact. The flight originated in Ontario and also made a stop in Erie, Pennsylvania. It's not clear why the family was traveling in the small Canada-based 1978 Piper PA-32R, and the NTSB and the Federal Aviation Administration are investigating the cause of the deadly crash. There were no updates in their probe as of Wednesday. Very sad. And very sad too is that three people were, there was 3 killed coming home from a bridal shower. In Pomona, California, and it was the result of a drunk driver. So we have these 3 women right here. Three California women were killed by an alleged drunk driver as they were coming home from a baby shower Saturday night. One of the women was in the middle of adopting her nephew. Yesenia Oleas, 33, her sister-in-law Alejandra Oleas, 33, and the car's driver, Lorena Morales, died in the violent crash when a 36-year-old man ran a red light and crashed his SUV into the woman's sedan at an intersection in Pomona, California. It happened around 11 p.m. as the three women, Morales' husband, Juan Manuel Jamie Garcia, and Alejandra Olez's 12-year-old daughter, Naomi Olez, made their way home after the celebration. Yesenia's sister, Bianca Gonzalez, said, and I quote, "All the family is heartbroken. It is a double loss tragedy right here. Everybody is not okay right now. There's nothing more I could say in regards to her." She said about her sister, "She was the best sister and the best person in our family." Yesenia is a dental assistant, and she was in the process of adopting her 11-year-old nephew in an attempt to remove him from the foster care system at the time of her death. She was a loving mother, Brian Gonzalez said outside a vigil for his aunt on Sunday. "I feel like her time was way too short, although I do know she died peacefully and she died loving me. I wanted her to see me grow up." Yesenia's boyfriend is going to fight for custody of the boy. The SUV appeared to have come to rest in the middle of a residential intersection while the sedan, with heavy damage to the driver's side, was stopped after it hit a light pole on one of the corners, according to the photos. Both Yesenia and Alejandra were pronounced dead at the scene, while Morales, Garcia, and the youngest Olias were rushed to a nearby hospital. 3 other people from one of the vehicles were transported to a nearby hospital when one of the involved drivers unfortunately succumbed to their injuries and passed away. Garcia and Naomi sustained serious injuries. Police identified 36-year-old Victor Sai-Harath as the only occupant of the SUV. Officers made contact with him and determined that he was driving while impaired. Sai-Harath was transported to a local hospital before being arrested for felony DUI. He was later charged with 3 counts of murder, 1 count of driving under the influence of an alcoholic beverage causing injury, according to the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office. And the District Attorney, George Gascon, said, and I quote, "There are no words to express the heartbreak that Mr. Sai-Harath's actions have caused these victims, families, and community. Our hearts go out to the grieving families and the survivors as they attempted to cope with this unimaginable tragedy. Those who choose to jeopardize themselves and others by driving under the influence will face swift legal consequences," he added. "There is nothing that can bring back the countless lives that are lost to speeding and drunk driving, but our office will continue to hold those responsible." Pomona Police Chief Michael Ellis blasted the driver's drunk driving, saying it took the lives of 3 innocent people and severely injured 2 others. The driver faces life in prison if found guilty. He is being held without bail, and his arraignment is set for March 28th. Okay, let's see what we have. I know what happened here. So here's a travel tragedy. This mother here, go over there. Hold on one second. Okay, so a mother of 2 mysteriously died on a flight home from the Dominican Republic. Apparently, she was very happy and healthy beforehand, according to relatives. She's from Indiana, mother of 2. She suddenly died on a flight home from the Dominican Republic. She recently told a friend she wouldn't let anyone have a bad day. And her brother, Chris Bowles, said everything I've seen in videos, they had a great time. Sister, Stephanie Smith, 41, and her boyfriend and another couple went on the trip. Her brother said that neither he nor other family members were aware of Smith having any pre-existing conditions before she went down to the Caribbean on February 24th. They said that they are left with many questions after she became fatally ill on her American Airlines flight home last week. The flight was diverted to Turks and Caicos when she suffered a fatal episode, and she was rushed to a hospital there, but there was nothing they could do. The family is planning to send its own doctor to the Caribbean to conduct an autopsy before her body will be brought back to the United States for a celebration of life ceremony. There are still a lot of unknowns. He said that when he first heard the news of his sister's death from his parents Wednesday night, he couldn't believe it was true. He said everything seemed to be... He said that everything was moving in slow motion. Everyone's in shock, just waiting for news, he said, noting that he will miss his sister's constant phone calls because she always wanted to affirm her love. One of her coworkers wrote on social media that she struggled to accept her friend's sudden death and said, "I can't remember the last time I felt heartache like this. The news has shattered us. My days at work will forever be changed," she said, claiming the pair had just spoken about how she wouldn't let anyone have a bad day. You weren't having any part of it. She described her friend as the energy of work at the Memorial Hospital of South Bend, where Smith was an X-ray technician. "Looking to my left today, seeing you're gone, knowing you aren't coming back has left me a mess." And this is what she posted of the two on Facebook. Very sad. 41 years old. I don't know what happened. It could have been a blood clot. What the heck? "It's empty and quiet. The only peace I have is knowing where you are now." She set up an online fundraiser for Smith's children, Cohen and Macy, who were in the care of their father and other family members. The brother said his sister's main priority in life was taking care of her children, and described the teenage son and daughter as Smith's everything, saying she gave her very best every day for you and worked her butt off to make sure to provide for you both. The GoFundMe won't ease your pain, but moving forward, know that your mom would want you to accomplish your goals and always strive to be better versions of yourself. Wow, it's very shocking, right? How would she just die like that in the plane? I wonder what's up with that. Very strange. "Stephanie will be so deeply missed by every single person who knew her. We pray that her memory of a kind soul will live on forever." So hopefully they get some answers. What a tragic loss. That's horrible. And there was something else I was going to tell you about. A travel influencer went to India, where she had an absolutely horrific experience. So this was, let me see, she's a Spanish travel influencer, and she's giving the details to being gang-ard in India while her husband was forced to watch this. Police revealed Tuesday that 8 men have been arrested over this attack. The couple, who go by the name Vicente y Fernanda on social media pages, allege that a gang of men came upon them while they were camping in the eastern Indian state. The influencers had been documenting their cross-country motorcycle trip for more than 300,000 Instagram followers. 3 men reportedly essayed Fernanda and then repeatedly beat Vicente during the brutal ordeal. Vicente. She said, they essayed me, they took turns, some watched, and they stayed like that for about 2 hours. The couple detailed the alleged savagery in a string of Instagram videos that were posted over the weekend, showing a bruised and swollen Fernanda saying, "Something happened to us that we wouldn't wish on anyone. We were assaulted in the tent. We were beaten. They put a knife to our necks, and she was essayed by 7 guys," her husband continued. He said, "My mouth is destroyed, but my partner is worse than me. They hit me with the helmet several times with a stone on my head. Thank goodness she was wearing the jacket, and that stops the blows a little. 8 men have been arrested over this." And this is Vicente and Fernanda. Let's see. Here they are. Police confirmed the couple flagged them down. They are Spanish citizens on a roadside in the state's Dumka district at 11 p.m. on Friday. The police superintendent told reporters that tourists who appeared to have suffered a beating were taken to a nearby hospital where the woman told doctors what happened. The couple was speaking a mixture of English and Spanish, so the patrolling team could not understand them initially. They appeared to be visibly injured, so they were taken for treatment. All 8 criminals involved in the incident of SA were arrested, and the strictest action is being taken against all the criminals, the statement said from the police station. Wow. Horrible. That's crazy there. Wow. All right, let's see what else we have. If we have anything else here to look at. What I can say about Madelaine Soto is that there's a lot of suspicion on the mother, and she has deleted or deactivated her social media on Facebook. She had changed her name. But now, let's see if we can see anything about that now, about Madelaine Soto. Now, I didn't even see that the Osceola sheriff accidentally posted the crime scene photos and the body of 13-year-old Madelaine Soto on, was it Instagram? sheriff staff member posted a selfie with the prime suspect in Soto's disappearance. The Instagram account for the Osceola sheriff, Marcos Lopez, posted a confidential crime scene photograph on Saturday morning, which the agency later said had been inadvertently shared with the public. What? Why? The sheriff's office has not disclosed whether Lopez himself or another agency employee posted the photo, and it did not specify the criminal investigation from which the image originated. Former Osceola County Sheriff Russ Gibson, who's running against Lopez in the 2024 election, said the photograph depicted the body of 13-year-old Madelaine Soto, who was found dead Friday afternoon in a wooded area of St. Cloud. The clothes are consistent with the outfit that Soto was believed to be wearing when she was reported missing. The crime scene photo was posted on Instagram the same morning. Was Saturday morning? And let's see, an office employee shared a photograph on her personal Facebook page posing with Stephen Stearns, the prime suspect in Soto's disappearance and death. The selfie-style photograph was taken as Stearns walked out of the front door at Osceola County Jail Friday morning after being booked on charges of battering a child and possessing child P. If God's love has been poured out over your life, don't allow evil to keep you away from what He has prepared for you, a caption above the photo of Stearns and Rodriguez shared. Facebook post included the hashtag Nerva Rodriguez. Rodriguez's Facebook post was deleted shortly after News 6 began inquiring about it on Saturday. Wow, okay. That is some crazy, crazy stuff there. Okay, let me get an image here. Let me change the image so that we know who we're talking about. So sorry. And I'll look and I'll tell you about like the suspicion on the mother. A lot of things not adding up, and now major media outlets are saying what a lot of us have said. Things are not adding up with the mother. Okay, let me get to that. Okay, so the mother's profile from 2 years ago. Okay, so there's a site called Rover. I'm very familiar with it. I actually was an influencer that was hired for a promotion for them a few years ago, and they have dog sitters, cat sitters on there. Let me just go through, and there's apparently she had a profile, the mother being on there, and she is Gen S, there are no pets. It looks like she has since deleted that, I think, but let me see here. Yeah, there's nothing there. Apparently, people were saying the meaning of Sailor Coda Facebook name. So those were the dogs' names, and apparently she owns dogs listed as Sailor and Coda, and there was a fake review by Stephen Stearns for his dog Sailor, and it said, "I'm home 24/7. This is my only income. I've been a pet owner since my early teens. I've helped train and properly care for all my animals." But see, it's deleted now. Let me see if they're talking about it being deleted. It's not there. It just says there's no pets now. So that's what some of the groups were wagging about today. And let's see. Somebody found her Instagram. Let's see. There's a comment under reviews from Stephen S. saying how great she was with his dog Sailor. That's the name the mother changed her Facebook to when a lot of people started finding her on Facebook. Why would you change your name, even for safety reasons? Because of people messaging you, especially knowing your boyfriend did what he did to Maddie. You're going to change your name to his dog's name? Let's see. So I wonder if she has a fur baby pet sitting. I don't know if that's still, let me see if that's fur baby pet sitting, if it's still even available. I'm sure it's not, because I think she is following groups and message boards about this case. Let me see here. Let me see here. Closed now. Is this her? Baby. I don't think it's available now. I don't think it's apparently looked like this before it was deleted. And it said Kissimmee pet sitter, Orlando and Kissimmee, best pet sitter close to Disney World. And then it gave the profile on Rover, which now says she doesn't have any pets. So very strange. Let's see. And Sailor and Coda. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of craziness going on. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, there's not much there. I'm going to start a new Zoom and see, because I'll see if people want to come up. Let me see. So don't get nervous. I'm just going to start a new Zoom. And people are going to get nervous. They always do. Uh-oh. They were having entirely too much fun in there, so I have to bring them out here. Let me go to Slack. Slack. They call him Slack. Whew. Let's see who comes up, okay? Okay. Okay, let me go over here. Let Sharon in. Open the door. Won't you let her in? Hello.
Hello.
Was Evie in there?
Yes. Yeah.
I heard the singing.
Elle just sang her happy birthday.
I heard it. I heard the singing and I felt left out. So I said, well,
Oh.
let me start up a new Zoom.
I wondered why you did a new one.
Yeah, because we needed one anyway.
No, we didn't.
What
The
do you
other
mean?
one started at like 3:55.
Well, we would have needed it very shortly.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, hello,
Hello.
Elle. We're live, you know.
Yes.
Okay. Where's Evelyn?
I don't know. I hope she comes in.
Maybe she comes in.
Did she just come into the Zoom?
No, she's been there.
No, I know, but she was having their celebration.
Well, they had dinner. Really good lasagna and salad,
Oh, lasagna. Oh.
cheesecake, and yeah.
That's her second birthday celebration. She had one last night when she came in here. She had already had one. Oh, she's coming.
Oh, good.
Yay.
Come on, hurry up. Time's a wasting. Time's a wasting, Binky.
Mm-hmm.
This is my injury.
She'll be here. Fine.
Kevin's
I
right.
have boo-boo too.
I know.
I don't know.
It wasn't from carrying Kevin's ring though.
No.
Hello, Sassy Darcy. We're having an auction tomorrow. You won't want to miss it.
I'm selling.
I wouldn't want to miss it.
What else would you get me?
Uh-oh.
What else would you get me?
What, Margot?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't have that much.
No?
No. Just a bag and a lot of jewelry.
A lot of jewelry or a lot of jewelry?
One lot.
How many pieces in a lot?
Like about 10 maybe.
Well, that's a lot.
9.
Evie's coming, and so is Christmas, Kevin.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Happy birthday,
Maybe
Evelyn.
I'll call
Again,
there.
yours. Happy birthday, Evelyn, again. For the
Thank you again.
You missed my singing, Carolyn.
No, I heard it.
She
No, I heard
heard
it. That's why
How
I
did you hear
said
it?
there because I can hear it. I have Zoom on my phone. You think I would ever leave you unmonitored?
Oh.
No, I have. Yeah, I was still signed in on my phone, so I heard the singing, and then I said, "There, it's entirely too much fun, and I'm going to end it and start a new one." So you had lasagna tonight. You had another
Yeah,
birthday
we did.
and a
It was-
second birthday cake.
And birthday cake, yeah. And salad and
Of course, salad.
yeah.
A big
Of course.
salad.
A
Was
big
it
salad,
a big
yeah.
salad?
Yeah, and garlic bread. I forgot that one.
Did you have your liquid salad?
I did. Well, I don't. I
Good.
had it last night, but my son, when he came over tonight, he brought me the rest of my liquid salad
Oh,
Good for
okay.
you. I mean,
because my friend bought it for me last night at my son's house.
awesome.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm set. I'm set for another year.
Yeah.
Somehow I don't think it's going to be that long.
No. It's I still got 2 hours till my birthday's over.
Oh, right. You're on the Pacific Coast. Yeah.
So you had 2 birthday dinners and 2
Yeah.
cakes and oh my.
I know. And a lot of lottery tickets. A lot of lottery tickets.
Is that what they got you?
Yeah.
Have you won?
My
it?
granddaughters got me a book each out of their bookshelf, and
Oh.
when I opened the bag up, my daughter-in-law said, "I have to interrupt this gift giving. That book was mine when I was a child, so I'm going to take this one back, and you can go in there and pick any one you want."
Oh, so that was a gift
Excuse me.
take back,
You know, Indian giver.
right? Did you start crying?
Oh, that
No,
would
Right.
be nice.
That was mine. What book was it? I'm just curious.
it was something about clocks, about time, and I thought, well, this would be a great book for Evie to read. And then come to find out, it was her mom read it to them the other night.
What books
Oh.
did you end up getting?
What did what?
What books did you end up getting?
Oh, I didn't trade it in. She just took mine. I didn't go in there and grab a book. I got enough books.
Oh, okay. All right.
She also got me a foam rubber birthday cake that you could squeeze it.
Oh, like a
she
stress cake.
Yeah, Grandma, you can paint this and everything. I go,
Cool.
okay, thank you.
Stress
And they
cake.
decorated, and they had paper plates that say Jossum on them, and it was a shark.
Cute.
Not even Shark Week,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. My husband got me a plant.
What kind?
I'm not sure what kind it is, but it's just in a pot. I don't know what kind it is.
Okay.
It was nice.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you win anything on the lottery tickets?
Yeah, I did. Nothing major, but I got a lot of free tickets, so I could still win. There's still
Okay.
time.
All
Good.
right.
Cool.
Well, I'll have my fingers crossed for you.
What was that?
I'll have my fingers crossed for you.
Oh, thank you. My son had put $20 on that gambling thing. I told you what he does, and he was all the way up to $1,100, and he lost it all.
Oh, no.
Easy.
I
come,
told him, I
easy
said,
go.
when I came home from his house, I looked at it, and I said, $499, let me play 20. And he told me, wait. So then I just went to bed. When I woke up this morning, there was 20 cents left on it. And I said, oh my God.
No.
Oh, no.
Easy
Yeah,
come,
he don't know
easy
when to
go.
stop.
That's the
But
problem.
see,
Yeah,
they
you
do
see
that
the
on
money
purpose.
Yeah.
You can't cash out until the store opens up again. So you play it,
Mhm.
you
Yeah,
know?
you see the money coming and you get encouraged and you can't help it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can't cash out at that hour. You have to wait till it opens up again. And by then you're playing until you lose it all. So,
Right.
I'm gonna play late at night when I play next time. Cause I can stop and I'll have it and I'll save it.
Okay.
But he was fit to be tied. Took a while
I'll
to
bet.
get him calmed down.
Mm.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, boy, that's rough.
And his boss called him and told him, because he said he was taking 2 weeks off. He told her that he went to work last weekend and then he skipped Sunday. And then she called him today and said, "Look, I've been robbed a couple times when I left the store, the bars, and they were at my house. They had guns and everything when I got home." And she goes, I know what you're going through right now. She goes, but I want you to come back. I don't want you to not work. You could stay inside and, someone else will be outside, or you can go outside. Just do whatever you want. I just want you here. So she goes, I know it's going to take time, but take as much time as you want, So he wants to go back. He don't want to just leave there.
Hi, Linda.
So-
Ruby. They are
Yeah.
treating my son's blood clot on the lung with a blood thinner.
Oh,
And they took
no.
him by helicopter to the hospital. Oh, wait a minute. So I missed something. Now he's got a blood
Mhm.
clot?
She said he was back in the hospital earlier in the
Right.
chat with a
Right.
blood clot on his
no.
lung.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh,
That they
no,
took him
Linda.
by helicopter.
Ruby's son.
They are treating my son with blood
And
thinners.
Sandra M was filling us in on
Yeah,
Tainted
that
Black
I did
also.
see. But did she say how she reached Painted Black or anything?
Uh-uh.
He has painted black. What's going on?
She's sick.
Oh, is she in the
Norovirus.
hospital?
Yeah.
Oh,
Prayers for both Painted Black and your son, Linda Uribe, and everyone that's
Oh, yeah.
going through
I'm
stuff.
sorry, Linda Uribe.
Yes, I'll pray for both of them.
Me too. Oh, poor
Absolutely.
painted black. She's so sweet.
I like her. She's so
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, I love
He's
her.
a firecracker, that one.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Oh, I imagine Linda. Linda says, "Yes, I'm very upset." Of course you are.
Sure. I would be too.
Hmm.
Anything with your kids, you just get worried sick.
Hi, Christine F.
Yeah.
So, what kind of birthday cake did you have?
What kind of birthday cake?
Yeah.
We had last night. We had a chocolate. We had ice cream cake last night, and then tonight we had cheesecake bites and then a chocolate cake.
Was the ice cream cake homemade or was it a Carvel?
No, it wasn't. In fact, when we took off from my house, when all those balloons came out of my car or his car, we went straight to Baskin Robbins, and he made me get out with these glasses that he made me wear, these happy birthday glasses, and these antenna things, and I got to go out and pick the cake.
Oh.
So I was like, oh my gosh. But what the heck? They knew it was my birthday.
Right.
Yeah.
What kind of glasses did you have? Did they say cake time on them?
No, it said happy birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, big. I think they were pink.
I love pink.
Yes, I know.
I never knew that, Elle.
That's strange.
You
I
find
thought
out
it was
something
green.
new every
That was
day.
a favorite color.
I
Yeah.
know. Interesting.
I know. Let's see. Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? What else did you do? Good night, Linda Uribe.
Good night,
Good night.
Linda.
Night. Sweet
Night,
dreams.
Linda.
So there's an auction tomorrow. I'm not sure what time we're starting. It'll probably be earlier than 9:45, but I'm not sure yet.
Oh, good.
I have to get up early to give my son something, and then we have to pick up Roman before they leave for Italy.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
we're
going
leaving
so
tomorrow
soon?
already?
They're leaving tomorrow for Italy. My daughter too.
I think your daughter just texted me a happy birthday.
Did she?
I think so,
Oh.
yeah. I couldn't see fast enough on the computer, but it looked like her.
Yeah, probably.
That's exciting that they're going. Where are they going in Italy?
They're going to northern and southern Italy.
Nice.
So we cannot disclose their location for safety reasons.
Italia.
For
They're going
reasons
to
that are
Italia.
well known.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Wow, there's a lot.
Boy.
But I will be having Roman.
When you get Roman tomorrow?
We get Roman in the morning, yeah, but I've got to go and I was supposed to give them something I wanted to give them. And then today, because it was such a crazy day and Kevin's ring and everything took up a lot of the day. So then
Yeah.
we have to get there before they leave for the airport.
What happened to Kevin's ring?
Nothing, I just had to pick it up and it was heavy and it took up
Oh,
all the
oh.
space of the car and the kids had their knees and their chest and I hurt my arm my wrist because of it and
Oh, no.
it was an ordeal.
Because it was so big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
heavy.
bigger than I expected and took the entire
Kids all
day to get
cramped.
it out
Oh my
of the
God.
place and there had to be like 5 people and myself carrying it and
Oh,
Just-
brother.
it was an ordeal to say the least.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Wow.
Gavin in the.
And so yeah, I told him that even with the injury, I'm still going on. Don't worry about it. Still do the auction tomorrow. And
Yeah, nothing stops you.
show must go on, right?
Yeah.
You
Yep.
just slap a bandage on it and go on. Right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Gavin says should have rented a forklift.
I know, right?
Crane. Swing it on in with the crane.
Mm-hmm. It's an ordeal. It took the entire day, and it was raining today really bad.
What you don't do for us, Carolyn.
I know.
Boy.
Oh, no.
Hi,
You know what I
Linky.
just seen right now on Facebook? There's a gold ring with it's a square on it, and it's a picture of you and your loved one, and then it has your birthstone flowers on the side of it. It's beautiful.
Wow. Linky
It
tour.
says, "I will carry you with me until I see you again."
Aw.
Sounds nice.
That's
Just sending
pretty.
good thoughts and prayers, positivity, and thinking about you and your family. God bless you. Sometimes angels are here and taking care of us. God bless. Absolutely, Lanky. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. You laughing? You're laughing there, High 61. So I think tomorrow's going to might be rainy too. I don't know. You too, Lanky.
Yeah, it's raining here right now.
Hi, little lady.
Hi,
I'm gonna
little
get your
lady.
stuff together tomorrow because I have to get Kevin's stuff together too. That means I have to try to wrangle that.
Do you send an oversized package?
Yeah,
Or do you
I have to wrangle the ring into a box. That's
Oh,
gonna be
man.
after. That's gonna be before the auction.
Try
I'm
to
gonna
You
have
have
to
to
do
call
that.
in someone else to help you.
Get those
I know,
crates
yeah,
to
and that's
help.
after I have to go and see my son off, and then get Roman, then come home and wrangle that ring. It'll probably take like a piece of bubble wrap the size of the refrigerator
Kevin, the auction may never happen because she's going to be so busy with that ring.
Yeah, I don't know. It
Yeah.
depends on how quickly I can get that ring and the other stuff packed up there. And in the mail.
Well, I mean, if you can hire a ring wrangler, you'll be in business.
Yeah, they might need a lasso.
I once was a ring wrangler.
Really?
There's no telling.
Hi, snow remover.
You know they don't come cheap, right?
No.
Snow remover, I still have your ladybug pin, but I was waiting to see, like, if you wanted, just, do you want me just to ship the ladybug pin to you, or you want me to hold it here in case you see something else? We're going to have a nice auction tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff in tomorrow's auction, and then I have more stuff coming for Saturday. But I have a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. It might have just come with Kevin's ring. I don't know. Some stuff. A few things. Few extra things. It's raining, Christine. It poured like crazy all afternoon. Yeah, here too. Yep. It was damp earlier when I went into a store. I was like, oh, I'll hold it. Okay. Oh, ladybugs are your favorite. Got you. I'll have to
Yeah,
be
ladybugs
hunting
are
around for ladybugs. Right? But yeah, it'll start earlier, I'm sure. Should be able to get settled down at least by 4 o'clock, I would say, because the post office stuff should be done. Hi, Mr. Electric. How are you? It's Mr. Electric.
Hi, Mr. Electric.
That's the issue with chatting. When you don't see the person, it's hard to tell if they're laughing at funny things or inappropriate laughing, I know you're not laughing inappropriately. Hi. I know that. No, I thought you were laughing funny. Funny laughing, not inappropriate laughing. Oh, sup, Margot? Mr. Electric wants to know.
Sup, Margot.
Binky, do you have a bunch of great things on tap for tomorrow's auction?
Yeah.
I thought so.
I do.
You just
You'll
don't know
be surprised.
You just don't know what they are yet, right?
You'll be surprised just like I will.
So will you, yeah.
I don't have my bag yet. I just have a couple pieces of jewelry.
Well,
That's it.
Oh, I should be wearing my granddaughter's tiara for my birthday month.
for your yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to wear it the whole month.
It's
2
good.
days down and 30 something to go.
Right.
20 something to go.
So it looks time for Carolyn's tiara again.
Yeah, this one's beautiful too.
Coming up fast. That went by fast.
Yeah.
It's almost time.
Did you say you're selling tomorrow, Al?
Yeah, just a couple of pieces of jewelry.
Cool.
That's all I have.
Hey, thank you, Snow Remover, for gifting 5 Mommy Ramblings memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Mm.
Yay.
Very nice.
Who's going to get them? Who's going to get them? High 61, Kelly Sweetheart.
Oh.
Who got them? Let me see. Sweetheart and Sweet Melody, Julianne's Daily Life. Julianne's Daily Life. Uh-oh. Shot of poison. Shot of poison. I thought you weren't allowed to be over here. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Shot of poison, sir?
She was just gifted a membership.
Oh, hi, Shot of poison.
Thank you, Snow Remover.
Thank you, Snow Remover.
Oh, I thought Mr. Electric, I thought that said something else. Oh boy. Better make sure I wear my glasses. Like, that's a little inappropriate. And then I realized what it really says. Okay. It's interesting. So let's see, what else is going on? You had a full day, Evie.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe Elle should sing for the birthday because the people didn't hear it. It's still your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Abby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Abby. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Ooh, you're welcome. Anything for you, Abby.
Remind her that at the beach every time you're ringing that bell, Evie.
Yeah.
You said anything.
Remember?
On my birthday? Happy birthday. Happy return. Many returns to the
I love birthdays.
I like cake.
Me
I
too.
like just the word cake. Or just talking about cake. Cake is usually always good unless it's bad. Unless
Right.
it's dry and
Yeah,
horrible
there's
and tastes
very little
bad.
middle ground on cake. I
Right.
agree.
Cake is usually good unless it's bad.
So true. I like,
Sometimes wedding cakes are terrible. Most wedding cakes are terrible.
Oh, mine was really good.
Yeah, but some of them are terrible. They just slap that fruit filling in there.
Ugh, yeah.
And it's like, But like then there's like a Venetian table, so there's all these other desserts, and no one eats the wedding cake. But then a lot of the cakes that they would make on those shows, they really weren't about the cake at all. It was about the decorating, and usually the cakes were pretty dry because they just.
You're right, Kevin.
Greens and stuff, but mine was awful. It
yeah,
was
mine was to die for.
freaking best.
Your life is like a country song right now. Everything that can go wrong is snow remover. That's yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, but apparently there's a
whole lot of that going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I am sorry you feel that way right now.
sorry, Snow.
What did he say? She say?
She said her life is like a country song right now. Everything that can go wrong is.
I'm sorry, snow remover. I know
Hi,
the
Native
feeling.
Sorry,
Libra.
hon. I know. I believe me.
So I have a question. What can I make with dark chocolate chips and almond bark? What do you mean? Almond bark meaning the big squares of chocolate and dark chocolate chip? Well, with almond bark, you could dip strawberries into almond bark if you melt it. I put it on the bottom of spritz butter cookies. There's a lot of, you can make some candy recipes if you want. If you melt it, you could make like different types of like peppermint chocolate bark or stuff like that.
Now we're talking. And there's a really good recipe on YouTube for that.
There's a lot you could do there.
Oh, I want to make that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have peppermint crumble stuff.
I know a lot of the stuff I make just at Christmas time. I should make it more often.
I know. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I should make the peppermint. You know, that they're like the York candies. Oh, they're so good.
Yep.
What's your favorite kind of cake?
I don't do
What's
favorites
your favorite
really.
kind of cake?
I just like cake. I like good cake
I-
if it's good cake.
I like
like-
yellow cake with chocolate frosting.
That's good cake.
What kind do you like, Sharon?
Well, I like strawberry cake. Strawberry frosting.
Hmm.
Strawberry
It's good.
with strawberry frosting?
Yeah,
That's good.
it's made by a friend of mine, Betty Crockett.
That's an unusual
I
cake.
Another friend of mine, Duncan Hines, makes it too.
You don't like chocolate? You don't like chocolate frosting?
If the cake is like a yellow cake or not, I don't do chocolate cake with chocolate frosting.
Right, too rich.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's just too much.
Jimmy loves yellow
Yeah.
cake with chocolate frosting.
But I'll eat German chocolate cake.
Native Libra is adding to her.
Oh, yes, I have never used almond bark, but I only mix chocolate with the. But can I?
She says,
mix-
"Can I mix chocolate with the almond bark to make
are
candy?"
are they both dark chocolate, or is your almond bark milk chocolate?
Isn't it white chocolate?
It comes in white and milk chocolate.
I like angel food cake.
I make bark with
Somebody
normal
said I couldn't
chocolate,
mix
just
them.
milk chocolate or
somebody
semi-sweet
said
chocolate chips. I
I can
use.
make candy. It
Yeah.
depends. Some people don't like dark chocolate. Okay,
I don't.
It's
I
bitter
don't.
to a lot of people. I know, like my kids don't like dark chocolate.
Nope.
So, what is your almond bark? Is your almond bark white, or is it milk chocolate, or is it dark chocolate? You could do anything you want. It's just a matter of what it's
Yeah.
going to taste like. Take vanilla almond bark and dip orange
love
jelly
lemon cake.
candies in it.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
do
love
too.
squares.
Oh, okay. Almond bark is white chocolate. No, almond. I can show you right now. Almond bark is. I have big things of it in my pantry, in milk chocolate, because that's what I use to put on the bottom of the butter spritz cookies. It comes in white, it comes in milk, and it comes in dark. So if it's white almond bark, yeah, you could melt it. You could put dark chocolate chips in it if you want.
Same here,
Whatever
snow
you
remover.
want. Make your own creation.
My boys love white chocolate. I don't like it.
I remember
Oh,
when
I
it was a
hate
novelty when I was like in sixth grade. I was like white chocolate, but now I hate
Ugh.
white chocolate now.
They used to tell me I was allergic to chocolate, so all I could eat was white chocolate, and I was so upset.
Why? But you're not allergic to chocolate.
I
Who
know.
told-
I
After
told
I
you that.
was allergic to chocolate, and my parents.
Your parents told you?
Yeah, my allergist told them. Isn't that crazy? I think he
Yeah.
wanted to punish me.
Who? The allergist?
Or
Yeah.
keep you from getting pimples. Maybe.
Maybe he was some kind of sadist.
Huh.
I don't know. It was
I
an
love
awful
white
time.
chocolate, but
was
it
an awful
doesn't fill
time in
you
my life.
up.
No, it was an awful time in my life.
I didn't eat chocolate from when I was in sixth grade until I was pregnant with my daughter. I
Really?
ate it in
Why?
like chocolate chip cookies, but I didn't eat a chocolate bar of any kind.
Why?
I don't know. I would say I don't really like chocolate. I was so crazy. My friend in high school would say, "I can't stand when you say that," and I said, "Why?" And she goes, "I don't know." And she goes, "But why do you have to say like 'cause if somebody would say, 'Do you want a chocolate bar?' I would say, 'No, I don't eat chocolate.'" And she'd say, "I can't stand when you say that."
I wasn't a big fan of it either until I was an adult, really.
I love Reese's.
And I never liked cake.
Yeah, but I ate like chocolate icing, and I ate the chocolate chips and chocolate chip cookies. I just didn't eat like chocolate bars. or any
Is it
kind of
Not
chocolate,
allowed to eat the
Snickers,
cake and not eat the icing.
any kind. I
Well,
don't
I
know why.
remember I
It all
ate.
started when I was trying to go without getting one cavity, and I didn't like going to the dentist and getting fillings or whatever. So I was like, I swore I'm not going to have any chocolate, and it kind of started like that. And then I just stopped eating it, and I don't know. And then when I
You
got
could
pregnant
sit.
with my daughter,
I could say. No, go
I
ahead.
was having like low blood sugar, and I was so thin. And they told me, my mother said, you keep a piece of chocolate with you. And then I ended up eating chocolate then. So I started that for the first time. So that was weird. But
I could eat icing off the entire cake.
oh, I love it. I love chocolate. That's why I'm so shocked that I didn't eat it all those years. But my friend is happier now that I don't say that anymore. The dentist is a trap.
You like ladybug stuff, Snow? My goodness.
Oh,
Yeah, ladybugs. We have
Oh, I have
ladybugs.
cute little metal bugs for the outside on the wall.
Hmm.
Somebody bought them from me though.
Oh, yeah.
I gave you those, Margot. No, I'm just kidding.
Margot knows what I like.
Hmm.
What candies I
Nothing
like.
pink. Nothing pink.
No, you know what I like too, candy wise.
Reese's.
Oh, candy was.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
know.
love Reese's, but I
She
love
likes
the
the ones from Canada.
We love
Yeah.
some of our Canadian candy,
Oh.
Snow.
Canadian
I
candy.
love Reese's. Oh,
She loves crunchy bars with the sponge toffee inside them.
they're so good.
Stella's chocolate. Oh, I have Stella's chocolate covered cherries right here, right now.
Oh no. Hey, Sonny. Look at that, Kevin. Imagine.
Look at that, Kevin. Imagine. Imagine.
Guess I'll have to soon start shopping for my
Imagine.
Canadian treats, huh?
What you
Yeah.
have
Kevin
there?
said we still need a beach house sponsor.
Oh, Carolyn, where did you get those?
I just might have them right here.
Yeah, obviously, but where
In
did you
your
get them?
I
stash.
had a little bit of a stockpile, and Jimmy went into the chocolate and started, and he said, these are really good and fresh. We should eat these. Kevin made an entire fool of himself last year with these cherries.
She did. He was acting like a normal person. Besides, he had to eat them before the other people did.
Hey, look who's here, Pai Mei. Hi, Pai Mei. Hi. Long time no see. Look at this, Pai Mei. I'm injured because I had to go pick up Kevin's ring today. Injured from it.
Everybody wants to see the ring now.
At least I think that's what it was.
I think he bought it as a gift for me. I think
It
that's
could
what
have
it's
been.
for.
It could have been an injury from that. It could have been from something else. Maybe it was there when I woke up this morning. I don't know. Forget.
Maybe it was my birthday present.
I betcha.
Oh, Kevin, you shouldn't have.
Oh, Kevin.
He says, I didn't.
Oh my god.
Mhm. I knew that was coming.
Oh, Sonny.
Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot to write something down.
We'll have to start making the treat list up, I guess, eh?
It's not about
Gotta
the.
do the
I'm not
important
writing
things.
about the injury today, Kevin. I have to write something else down before I forget. Okay, let me see.
Sonny, apple. Good grief.
When did I? Guess what? Bruce Springsteen is touring again.
I heard.
I have a date lined up with him.
Get the Rambler bus. Let's go.
I have a date lined up with him.
I'll skip that one.
I love concerts.
I love
You know
concerts.
Bruce Springsteen?
You don't like Bruce Springsteen?
No,
I thought everybody liked.
I grew up in New Jersey.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
So did I.
So?
Nothing. And I grew up in New Jersey, I'm saying, and I don't like him.
Oh,
I met
okay.
him. I met him. He came through my house to look at it once. The house that I was living in to buy.
Really?
He and John Stewart. Yeah.
What did I,
My nanny was freaking out. And I was just like, big deal.
when did I?
His wife loved my kids, though. I was just like, they're so adorable. I'm like, I know. I know.
I think it was Monday that I did. Okay.
What you doing, Sonny?
Okay.
He didn't buy your house?
No. We were just renting it.
Oh,
He didn't buy it. He lives on a farm, so he doesn't have to pay taxes.
What?
Yeah, he lives on a farm because when you live on a farm, you don't have to pay taxes. So he lives on this huge farm. This wasn't a
Okay,
farm.
okay. It's no, that's
You
not
don't
true.
pay
That's not true.
taxes.
That's not true. You may pay reduced taxes if you have a tree
Reduced,
farm or something,
or
but
whatever.
it's not that you don't pay taxes.
whatever.
You have there's agricultural zonings and
Well, you get a tax
That's different.
somehow, some way.
yeah, but it's for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You didn't even like him when you were in high school when everybody liked him?
Yes,
You didn't or you did?
I did.
Oh.
So why don't you like him
Then
now?
why don't you like him now?
Personal reasons.
What?
Personal reasons.
Okay.
He didn't rent her house, for one.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, this is his ring, but it's not, doesn't, the picture doesn't do it as much justice as it does in real life.
Oh, you saw in real life. That's
and it-
right.
Yeah, we showed it, and it doesn't have, you can't really,
Well, we got
you
this, yeah.
can't gauge the heaviness and the cumbersome
Yes.
aspects of the ring like that.
Oh, nice, Kevin.
But there it is.
Let's see.
But that's what may or may not have caused the injury. It may or may not have. I don't know. I can't even remember when this started. What, did I wake up with this? Did I sleep funny on it? Did I carry something yesterday that I shouldn't? I don't know. Was it the ring? Could be, right? I don't know.
Wait, I can't see it.
It's on
Me
YouTube.
neither. We're not on, we're on Zoom. I am.
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, ladies.
Okay, let me go on YouTube.
I'll be surprised when it arrives.
Yeah.
Now, how did you hurt your arm on this ring?
It's
Yeah.
so
It may or
heavy.
may not have been heavy to
Yes.
carry out.
It was that heavy?
Could
Yes.
have been. Yeah.
They're delivering it with a crane. Elle.
You guys are kidding. Too
It's not
tough.
like I had much else in the car that, was heavy or anything.
Yeah, I bet.
Let me see.
There was hardly anything else in the car. It's
We'll
hardly
be
anything to carry out.
auctioning all night long.
Hardly anything.
Yes.
I don't see it on YouTube either.
Be kind and rewind a little bit.
I still don't see it. I'm rewinding.
Well, it should be
Nope.
just, well, it's there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well. Super Bowl ring.
I saw the picture of it, but
Well, then you saw it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so yeah, but I'm still coming along with the. I'll still be doing the auction tomorrow. Knock on wood. I'm
Woody.
willing.
Gonna take a lot more than a ring to keep her down.
Hopefully, with being bandaged up all night.
Oh my
It'll be
goodness.
feeling-
Where did you hurt your arm?
I just told you I had an ordeal today. I had a big out-of-state road trip and everything.
No.
She's gone all day.
Yes, Sassy the ring.
Brother,
Just one of the many services that
you provide.
I provide. Always going above and beyond.
Always.
Always.
Let me hit the like. Oop.
What is the ring? What does it mean? Well, that's a little personal, Sassy. I'm not at liberty to talk about ring meanings.
It's a really pretty ring, Sassy. That's Kevin's that she picked up for him. Oh, Kevin's so sweet.
Peacock.
I know what you call him, Sharon.
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Sweeter.
Sweetheart.
It's only when I'm complimenting
The
him.
ring. Sweetheart. Hello, sweetheart. Have some.
Carolyn, will you have room to do your part of the auction with that ring
I'm
taking
going
up
to
all
try to
that?
get that ring packed up, Margot, with some other
Okay.
stuff. I don't know what size box I'm going to need, so the ring
I
is
think
gonna
it's
take-
best to get a crate.
It's not that big.
I'm thinking
A
of getting a
crate,
crate.
maybe,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
a crate.
exactly
That's
like a
a good
banana
idea.
crate, like a big banana crate, like not just the individual bananas come in, but the entire pallet of bananas.
It's not that big. I saw it.
It is.
You guys are
Al.
teasing.
You said you
Pictures are
didn't.
It's
deceiving.
very large, Al.
I saw the picture of it.
It's very large, Al.
Yeah, but you didn't
Heavy.
see it in real
It's
life.
very
It's
heavy.
it's
Your
just
arm drags, your
unbelievable.
knuckles drag. It drags your hand right down to the ground, and your knuckles drag as you walk.
Oh, you're saying that because I said that about my ring.
No, I never heard you say that.
What?
I've never heard you say that.
You're making fun of me.
Elle, I have never heard you say that.
I've never heard you talk about your ring.
I've never
Al.
heard
I've
you
been
talk about
talking
your
about this ring all day today since
All
we
day.
saw it.
All day.
And I talked about it the day before it yesterday.
Yeah.
I've been talking
Let's
about
talk
it for
about
years.
your ring, Elle. Let me see your ring. What are you talking about?
I hocked it.
Huh?
I hocked it.
Oh, shoot.
I got plastic surgery. Some more
Oh.
plastic surgery.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, knuckle dragging. I know.
Knuckle dragging mouth breathers.
It was It was huge, but I was
Night snow
exaggerating. It
remover.
dragged my hair
Night snow
down, or my hand
remover.
down. I said, but I was like exaggerating.
Oh, I didn't hear that at all. Never heard that.
Uh-uh.
I just know that my knuckles have been drugged onto that. Mr. Electric. Mr. Electric. You're laughing. Well, it's a drag. You could get scraped up. Let's put it that way. But I'm just glad most of the ordeal is over. I'll just be packing it up and then getting people to get it to the post office. once it's packaged up. Talking about the ring I got all day, yeah. We've been talking about it all day. We talked about it yesterday, last night, that I was going to.
Yeah, you got a lot of mileage out of that.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of mileage.
Yeah.
Hey, me. What else are we doing tonight?
Well, we already did the true crime.
You did the birthday song.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, it's a birthday song.
I had something, but it's still in the car. I can't do that now.
And Carolyn's gonna have to get well rested for her packing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had like a little sleep because then I had a celebration with Evie. What happened to me last night? Did I just fall asleep?
Yeah.
And how long did you and Linda party?
Oh, not too long.
Not too long after that?
No,
Did I fall asleep in mid-sentence?
no,
Oh,
no. We started a conversation and you were gone.
I just grew quiet.
Yeah.
I fell asleep today. I can't believe I fell asleep so early. I don't know why. I should have just stayed asleep because it's going to be hard for me to get back to sleep now.
I doubt that.
Now I'll never sleep.
No, I'm sure you will.
She'll be snoring in a minute. No.
Yeah, no.
I would hate to get in a fight with your mom. The ring. But,
I feel really tired right now too.
well, you've been partying all day and all night.
I know.
Yeah, for 2 days.
I
Even
know.
out.
Days of
I don't know
complete
if I can do it for the whole month.
party. I know, for the entire month. And then you had a princess party on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the princess party's carrying that crown.
Yeah. Well, why were you
I had to
carrying?
wear
Why
that
wasn't
at
it on
dinner.
your head?
They had me wear it at dinner. I was like, ow, this thing pinches your head.
I know, but you should have had it on.
I'll have it on tomorrow at the auction.
Okay.
Okay, make
Because
sure.
I'm kind of-
And you should have a sash. I don't know, maybe.
I might. I wish I could find my Girl Scout sash, but I don't know where it happened to that. I have my Girl Scout button.
Oh,
I know, right? I used to have all that stuff. I loved Girl Scouts.
Oh, I have a grandma to be sash. I could turn it inside out.
You could.
You could do that. Yeah.
I'm always thinking.
Always.
Always.
Always. I'm going to be starting a shell chart for exactly this size.
Well,
So I
you're
always say
getting
I'm
ready.
I'm going to get this certain shell, that shape that I need, and then I ended up that I can't pass others by, and it gets all mixed up, and then sometimes I don't have enough of one kind or another. So I'm going to try to be more organized.
Get what you need, huh?
Remember last year I was like all freaked out because I didn't know whether they were my shells or your shells that I came home with. And
Yes.
I don't know why that bothered me so much. I was like, because it was like I had to know that I found that shell. That was
Yeah,
so
because
weird.
that story you told us about the seashell and the little girl's name and the grandmother's name.
Oh yeah,
That was a beautiful story, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just for you when you find that shell.
Mm-hmm. And then I found out my daughter took a picture of this, like, I have to show you, it's the most beautiful shell, and it really, really looks like the Virgin Mary. And I go, you didn't pick that up? And she goes, no, but you have the picture. You don't get it.
I guess
Minimalist.
it's.
Maybe I'll find
Bless
it.
you.
Maybe I'll find it this year. Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to keep looking at that picture, see if I can find it.
Or find another picture of you in the shell. I want to find one of me
Yes,
in the
and I
shell.
have to find that one, which I have in the other room somewhere, and I have to get there and find that one because I have it in a special bag or
Great.
jar, and I have just a few shells, so it's just a little bit hard finding that. But I'm going to find it because I put it in a very, very special
shells.
place.
Your van was popping a wheelie when you took off from the beach last year.
I know.
I wasn't there, but I can imagine.
Yeah, you got some really nice ones too, Kevin. You did.
Yeah, sculptures.
Yeah, it's your sculpture. I have
Yeah.
one.
There's certain kinds of things I want to make, so I'm going to make a whole Excel sheet, I think. Because I didn't get enough, like, I want really
I gotta
pointy
soon
ones
start making a list.
for the tops of the
I
pineapple.
remember.
I want really, like, pointy ones. Like, I'm going to be on a real mission this year. It's going to have a really defined purpose, I say, as...
I have a lot of those long, flat ones.
Oh, I know, I like those too. See, but that's what happens. But then I saw a man there, and he was, the shell is
So we
really
make a shell
I
house.
know,
That
it
would be
is.
nice.
We have it in a video. But what I think I'm going to do, is it soon, staying at the ocean? I probably can't answer that. But we are going to the ocean. I saw a man pulling one of those wagons like I have, and he had different containers, and it was sorting as he was going. I'm going to try to be more like that. I'm going to have maybe put the pointies, because I know I can't just leave it all behind, but that'll help me see where I am.
Get some of those big mustard tubs with the lid that tightens on it.
No,
And you
no,
can-
High 61, I have a plan, but I almost lost my car keys last year in the ocean. That was a miracle. That was an absolute miracle.
She almost had to come home with me.
I
Called
would
Jimmy.
have been completely stranded because those were the keys to the car and I didn't have my phone.
Oh,
my
no.
gosh, I don't even know what I would have done. You would have never known where I was because I drove to a different part of the beach. They never would have known where I was. I don't know how I would have ever been
Never,
found. I
never.
would have had to flag down somebody and then remember a number. I don't know how I would have, whose number, I wouldn't have remembered any of your numbers. They were all
I
in
know,
my
I
phone.
don't
I
know
wouldn't remember
anybody's
anybody's
number.
number. I'd have to call Jimmy, and then Jimmy would have to call, try to have to get on Slack or something. Then you guys wouldn't see that. That would have been just, oh my gosh, I don't even know. It'd be nuts.
Just call the van man.
Yeah,
Turkeys
save you.
in the ocean. I found them, High 61. Can you even imagine? Here's what happened. I drove down to another part of the island where the ocean happened to be very calm. And maybe you saw the ocean that was where we were. It was very, very turbulent. It was always very rough. Like, for instance, my croc went into that rough ocean, and if this man hadn't jumped in and saved my croc, there's no way. It was so fast going out. It was unbelievable. And my hat went in once, and I got that, but it was really crazy. So I was on this other part of the ocean, and it was so calm, high. And I had literally probably walked like 2 miles, and then I go, where are my keys? Oh my gosh, and I'm freaking, but I won't let my shells go, and I'm going back and I'm praying. I think I was praying to St. Jude, Jesus, please, please, please. And do you know, my keys, it was so calm because it was it was low tide, and it was just, they were just rocking right there in the water, right there. And you know what, Ty? That key fob opened my car, opened all my doors the way it always has, and it has worked since then perfectly. Oh my gosh, and that taught me, now I wear a lanyard and hook my keys to that. And when I have my phone with me, which I didn't have that day, it goes in a waterproof pouch on a lanyard on my neck. So now we the keys. That was just, that would have been absolutely crazy. Yes, I was panicking. I was like rushing back. I didn't want to tell anybody because I didn't want anybody to tell me like, lady, those keys are going to be gone. But they were there. They were just rocking in the water. Hey, little lady. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships.
Oh, nice.
That's very nice.
Thanks, little lady.
Thanks, little lady. Little lady. Little lady.
You know, they think Prince William and Kate are getting a divorce.
No, that's fodder.
That's not true.
No.
Our,
They haven't been seen together in a really long time.
She had
she's been
surgery, Al.
sick.
Yeah, but she was
Murder
out by
crows.
herself the other
Stacy,
day, and they removed her name from the palace
Freebird,
website.
hey! J.A., yay! Freebird, I still have to send you another request for that one bracelet you got. I know you've been busy with your mom, but I told you I would do that, and I haven't done it yet. Congratulations. Thank you, little lady. Thank you so much, little lady. Well, that's all just gossip. They always
hope
do that.
so.
They've
I love
always
them.
done that about the royals. They always do that. They do it about every celebrity. They always do that. They always try to needle people.
I love them together.
She's recovering from something. And they don't always go out together. They have their own duties.
Yeah, she had abdominal surgery at some time.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
It does not equate divorce.
You have a float locked to your keys. So if I drop them in the water. Yes, but even that, mine were floating though. Kai, they were floating, but if I had been on that rough side of the beach, they would be gone. Even though they're floating. My crock floated too, but it was floating out to sea.
Right.
So yeah, so now I have lanyards, and that was really a miracle. Wow, very scary. Very scary. MRB, your what? My key is. My crock. Oh, my crock was floating out to sea. The man jumped in. He jumped in, Pai Mei, and grabbed it for me. My hero.
I saved that lady when the waves knocked her over. I jumped up and grabbed her real quick.
She was a fisherwoman, right?
Yeah, she's cleaning out her bucket, and the wave came up behind her and knocked her for a loop. And I jumped up and ran out there and helped her up.
I know. What was
I
that?
I gotcha.
Remember that thing? Was it on Sesame Street where they would go? She would make it a mustache, or they'd go, "My hero," and then they'd talk. The same person would talk like a man, and they would put the mustache. You remember that?
I know my son in his high school, when he was in high school, they used to always do that, take pictures like that. They still do that. They just put their finger
but there was
across their
something on
lip.
Sesame Street where she would be like, "Oh, the damsel in distress," and "My hero." She had something, and then she put the same thing, and it would be a mustache and be the man talking. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. The croc was like, "I'm out of here." Oh, I would have been so sad if my croc was out at sea. I would have been, "Please come back to me." Now, I saved somebody's hat last year. They didn't even know that it was going into the ocean. And then another year I saved Scooter's little pocketbook pouch. She lost it on the beach. It had her phone in it. And ironically, that was the night I lost my phone. But, see? Because I did that good deed, probably tipped the odds
Yeah.
in my favor that I found my phone the next day. And I really thought it was in Sharon's suitcase. When I was being bellowed at to tell me something, I thought they said, Sharon found the phone. And I go, it was in Sharon's suitcase? And no, Sharon found the phone. It was in her suitcase. So I kept thinking I was hearing, but that's not the case. Carolyn, if anyone near you doubts you're growing up in Jersey, you should say coffee. But yeah, so I've saved that. And what else did we save? Did you save? Is that the only person you saved down? You saved that lady. Did she say thank you?
Where'd my chat go?
Your tooth.
My chat.
Oh, I thought you said, where did your tooth go?
No, I think it's still in my mouth.
Okay. Did you
Oh
did
my
you
God.
save anyone else's life, Pinky?
I didn't. I don't believe I did.
Well, you came to look for me.
Yes, I did. Somebody else saved my life by pushing me back up the steps because I was going back.
Oh boy. Esmeralda or Lady Elaine puppets. No, what are you talking about, Kevin? No, I'll have to find it. It was on Sesame Street. The lady, she had a
He's
thing. It
talking
would make a
about Lady
mustache, and
Elaine
then it
now,
would make a
whatever
hat,
you're saying.
and it would make a mustache, and it would make a hat. And she, I think she was a cartoon, but she would speak for both. And hi, Lady Elaine. Wait, Lady Elaine is here, or Lady Elaine is not here?
Well, I think he was talking about Lady Elaine.
Look at Kevin. Look at him steering the direction of this live. We
He wants
need
word
word cookies time. Maybe I'm not done talking about
Your ring.
my injury. Maybe I need some more time, Kevin, to talk about my injury. See? Maybe I want to. Thanks for sending the hearts up. I don't know what what's with Lady Elaine.
He was telling you in that other sentence, I think.
Oh, Lady Elaine. Esmeralda. Lady Elaine, the puppet. Oh, from, no, but hold on a minute. Lady Elaine, right. And then there was always Lady Aberlin, right, on Mr. Rogers. There was Lady Aberlin, Lady Elaine. Lady Elaine was the one that lived in that thing that turned around, right? But what was Mr. Rogers' niece, the pretty lady, called? Was that Lady Aberlin? Was her name Lady Aberlin?
I don't know anything
And
about
she
that.
was the niece of the little king and Prince Friday? Prince Tuesday. King Friday, Prince Tuesday. What was the queen's name? Queen Wednesday? What was the queen's name? You don't know this, Elle?
Elizabeth.
You don't know your trivia, Elle? Elle? Oh, she said she couldn't fall asleep.
She's not tired.
Yeah, she's not
What
tired.
was
I'm
the
never going to
question,
fall
Carolyn?
asleep.
What was the question?
I'm asking, on the Mr. Rogers, Lady Elaine was the puppet that lived in that thing that turned around, but what was the niece of Fred Rogers and the king? Was that Lady Aberlin?
Sounds familiar.
Oh, you don't know.
Well, that's really interesting,
then it
Lady
was-
Elaine.
King Friday,
Quite interesting.
It is. And it was King Friday, Prince Tuesday, and what was the
Oh,
Queen's name?
yeah.
What was the Queen's name? Queen Wednesday, Queen Monday, Queen Thursday?
Queen Wednesday, I think. Maybe. Let me check it out.
I'm with Sharon, Queen Elizabeth.
Let's see.
Mhm.
And then there was
Thanks.
Platypus, that platypus.
Thank you, Abby.
And Daniel Tiger.
Well, Heart Made Wise says Queen Sarah Saturday.
Queen Sarah Saturday.
That's probably it.
That doesn't ring bells. What about Lady Aberlin, Heart Made Wise? Is that what the human that was the niece of King Friday?
Somebody must have looked it up.
And then there
Find
was Owl and Henrietta.
Queen Sarah Saturday.
Wow, Queen
That's
Sarah.
what Heart just said.
Queen Sarah.
Yeah, that's it.
Saturday.
Heart.
King
Must have looked it
Friday. And why was it Prince Tuesday?
Heart wouldn't have looked it up. She'd know that.
And Betty, but no, well, who was Lady Aberlin? Wasn't
Lady
that the woman that walked around? Hello, Prince Friday, Prince Tuesday? Yeah, so Lady Aberlin. Lady Aberlin. Isn't that who that was?
I almost saw the movie, but I was like, nah.
Lady Aberlin. Betty Aberlin.
Born Betty Kay, age love. Mr. Rogers, she played a role. 33 years. She played her niece of King Friday.
Right, so then you see King Friday, and I think she's also Mr.
She was
Rogers'
pretty.
niece,
In real life.
Lady Aberlin. How old is she now? About 80?
Uh,
She had to be. Maybe she's 90.
she is
No, probably 80. She's still alive.
is gee, come on. Whoa. Wow, it doesn't say her age anymore. Where's Wikipedia?
Well, she's probably 75.
It doesn't have her birth date. 1967?
No, there's no way. When I was a little girl watching her.
Let's see. Don't know.
You can't find the answer for Lady Aberlin?
How old she is? No. Maybe she's sensitive about it. Oh, she was born in 1942.
She died.
42.
No, did she die? No. She died.
No.
Thank goodness. She is 81. I was right.
81.
81. Oh my goodness. She's Lady Aberlin. That young Lady Aberlin is 81 years old, guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Makes
goodness.
you feel old, right?
That makes her feel old. She's 81. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wow.
I wanted to see that movie, but then I was like, nah.
And what about how old when Mr. Rogers? When was Mr. Rogers born?
He's dead.
I know he is, but I want to know when he was born.
Okay.
$1928.
Okay, so 28 to 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60, 60, 70,
March 20th.
88,
Whose birthday's
98.
coming up, Abby?
8.
March 20th.
He would be 90.
6.
Yeah. out there.
Turning, yeah, no, 100% there on March 20th.
Yeah.
He would be, yep, turning 96. Fred. And what
He
year did
seems so nice.
Fred die?
He's darn near as old as me.
My English teacher worked with him. They worked on a show together, and my English teacher appeared on the Mr. Rogers show. And my English teacher was very much like him. Okay,
February 27, 2003, died.
he died 2003.
35, she said. 2035.
2035?
I thought that's what you just said.
No, February 27, 2003.
I remember my sister and I were crying when they did a tribute to him for one of the award shows. It must have been
What did
shortly.
he die from? Stomach cancer
Really?
at age 74.
Hi, Annie Millions. Hi, Auntie Millions. How are you doing? You missed all of our true crime, Annie Millions.
What a shame.
Abby?
Yes.
Should
Oh,
should I put this on in your honor?
okay.
There we go.
There.
For
Very
the
nice.
birthday girl? I'm wearing
Thank
this in
you.
Abby's honor.
Thank you. I'll have mine on tomorrow.
Carolyn looks
Okay.
really nice with the tiara on.
I'll wear it for you.
Yeah.
I'll wear it for you.
Okay.
We could bring them to the beach. Would you walk on the beach with me with these without explaining them to anyone?
Yeah.
Would you go out to dinner with me without explaining it to anyone?
Yeah.
Because I tend
I
to do
would.
something like that, but then I want to explain it to someone. But I really want to
Well,
work on my going out of my comfort zone and maybe wearing things and not explaining to anybody why we are.
I wanted
Yeah.
to do that last time.
But yeah, but I
Remember
just
we
want
were
to go to
getting
the
all
Food
dressed up
Lion
and Nobody
with.
wanted to.
Well, that's not true, but let's go with tiaras to the Food Lion without saying anything.
Somebody's
it
going to
was
say
true.
something to us about it, but we'll just
Be
say,
like, what? Oh, we always wear these.
yeah.
We were all going to get really dressed up, and then we canceled it.
No, we didn't cancel it.
What?
It was never
We were all
canceled.
going to get really dressed up and go out to dinner,
Yeah,
and then
but-
we didn't.
But we didn't cancel it. It just didn't get everything coordinated. But maybe this year we will work better. Every year gets better with coordination.
Yeah, we were going to pretend to be other people.
Hmm But I think we should do that. I think we should get out of our comfort zone and
Yeah.
not explain things.
Uh-huh.
And
We don't know
somebody's like,
anyone
oh,
in
look at you! I
explanation."
love your tiara. Oh, thank you very much. This is my Monday tiara.
Why are you wearing it? Why
Right?
not? It's Tuesday.
Why?
I'm a
Because
prince-
this is my
'cause I'm a
Monday tiara.
princess.
Why would I wear a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday tiara on Monday? No,
Because I'm royalty.
no, that's explaining,
Oh, I love it.
not
And
explaining.
wear a sash that says Miss something that some country that's out there, so they don't expect you to answer, so they won't ask you any questions. Just smile.
And then you can wave
Smile
with
and
your
nod.
bandage, and when they ask you what happened to your hand, oh,
See?
it's just a ring.
The prince beat me.
Oh, why would you want to say something like that? But that would be a fun thing to do. Go out like that. Or what other thing could you wear that would be? I get that. Way where random things be funny. Yeah. Well, I came really out of my comfort zone last year when I brought Maria to that.
Yeah, you did.
That was crazy, but that was so much fun, and everybody loved her.
We'll get a couple gold medals and wear them
Right.
Oh,
without
that was
explaining.
Yeah.
I love that.
But I think Maria should come again, and I think she should go to more places.
Definitely.
She should definitely go for a trip to the Food Lion.
She was such a hit at that
She
at that
was.
flea
There were
market.
people that asked her out on dates.
I know.
That was very nice.
Yeah.
I miss New York.
It was a surprise for all of us.
Hi, Rosalita. What does it say? I'm behind.
Hi, Rosalita.
And just at the part where Elle doesn't like Bruce Springsteen, my Bruce Springsteen, bad Elle. Don't you know what my name is after? Oh, please, Rosalita, don't listen to her. She doesn't know any better. She doesn't know any better. But Rosalita, guess what I've got coming up? You guessed it. You guessed it, Rosalita. You know where I'm going. Unless something happens to him again. You know where I'll be. Yeah. Oh, look at that. What does that say? It says something about the weather. Windy. What does that say? Windy? Everyone knows that it's windy.
It's 53 and raining here.
I don't know, my weather thing has been really weird. I don't know what it's saying. It's got a symbol now. It's just got a symbol. It's very odd. It usually puts the temperature. It's acting all crazy like. So today is the 7th. And Evie's birthday is officially over.
Not yet.
But it's, not for you yet? Oh, not yet.
45 minutes.
Okay. You still have 45 minutes to party?
Yeah, I'm going to make me a
Okay.
liquid salad.
Oh, are you, Rosetta? Yeah, hopefully we'll have a good time. And not be trampled and everything. You're still on cloud 9? Oh, that was a year ago. Wow. Yeah, when was I supposed to see him? In September, right? See you, yes, when the summer's through. Right. And then he got sick. And then I didn't even realize, I know Jimmy had mentioned it, but then he mentioned it the other day and I put it in my calendar. Yes, Pai Mei, Bruce Springsteen. Remember I was supposed to go to the concert in September? And he got an ulcer, was it an ulcer? Peptic ulcers, I think he had.
I think so.
And it was the very last minute that it was canceled, right? Because I was all set and Ethan wanted to go to the Bass Pro Shop. That was like, Ethan was more excited to go to the Bass Pro Shop than anything else. He was literally having a conniption about that. And then it was really the 11th hour that it was canceled. Because we had already told the principal and the superintendent we were taking the kids out, and yeah. You've seen him 30 times in concert? Wow.
Oh
I've
my
only
goodness.
seen him one other time in concert. Have you been to any concerts, Elle? Elle, have you ever been to a concert?
Coldplay twice. I love Coldplay, and the Michael Jackson Victory Tour. And then like classical music concerts at Carnegie Hall.
Oh, yeah.
But I love Coldplay. I love Coldplay. They're my favorite. I was like standing right in front of Chris Martin. both times. It was fabulous.
Over 30 times. I have never been. Kevin, you've never been to a concert of any kind? You've never been to any concert? Aw, Kevin.
Oh, I love concerts.
Kevin.
I don't know any other ones.
Paul McCartney was so good.
I'm trying to think. Coldplay is really the only group that I've ever wanted to see that I've liked so many songs of that I've wanted to see. Like I love every single one of their songs. Like some groups I'm like, and Michael Jackson too. Some groups I'm like, well, I'd like maybe like 3 so much, but the rest I'm like, eh. I like ABBA. I would have loved to have seen ABBA in concert.
I don't think they're touring anymore. Al.
They're touring?
I don't think they are touring anymore.
Oh,
I don't
oh
think
well,
they-
missed that boat.
What? Yeah.
Missed that boat.
Yep. Yeah. Are they even together anymore? Do they even...
I doubt it.
What happened? What happened, Vicky? Where are you going? You're leaving again? Vicky, where are you going?
Have a big salad.
She's leaving
Where's
again.
she gone?
Vicky, where are you going?
Who?
You.
Oh, I was just taking my dog out.
Oh, that's how we lose
Come
you.
on. Come on.
That's how we lose you.
Yep.
Come on.
Once you take the dog out, that's...
He won't go outside because it's raining.
Well, that's good. Stay inside.
Come on.
Don't go out. It's raining.
Some newspaper on the floor.
Carolyn, many of the people that belong to our Facebook group will stream live from the shows. Really? Maybe I'll see you rocking away. Oh, interesting. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you should do that.
Maybe, Evie. I mean, maybe Rosalita. Evie. Maybe. I wonder how crowded it'll be. If it'll be like with Paul McCartney.
Coldplay I saw in New York and California.
Who? Oh,
Coldplay.
um,
I have
well, now
pictures.
it says cold weather or cool weather. It's doing such crazy things. It used to just put the temperature and something. Now one day Sharon said, it's going to get warm by you. And it said unseasonably warm when it heard her voice. And now it's completely changed.
Huh.
I was half asleep
I
listening.
like that.
And just the talk of Bruce perked you up and got me chatting. Too funny. Yeah, well, you are a true Springsteenista.
You know who else I like? You too.
Uh-huh. I know you like me too.
Of course.
I'm not in concert this year. That was last year. 1992, ABBA's last concert. They were all seen together in 2000 and does that say 22 or 2022? Now it says something cooler. What's the temperature by you, Evie?
53 and raining.
Oh gosh, we all have the same temperature.
Yeah, it's 50 here.
That's so strange that we all have the same temperature. And you have raining and I have raining.
I have raining, but it's going to be clear tomorrow.
That's interesting. What we better do. Abby, where are you going? I'm going to do the word cookie. Because I've got to go get my son off to the mother country tomorrow. My son and my daughter are going to the motherland.
I must be so excited.
Yeah, they are.
How long are they going for?
2 weeks almost.
Wow. So you have Roman for 2 weeks?
Almost. 10 days, I think, maybe. It's the 7th. Darling. Have a mint. You can print.
Oh, word cookies. Okay, let me get over
Take
there.
a trip. And tin. Don't rip your pants. Pint. Ice cream. And then you can, what can you do? A Klondike bar.
Whoops, I put a number in mine. Kevin has it anyway. Okay.
You can pin or a pin. Rin tin tin. Okay. Prim and proper. Don't choke on that bit. Please don't. Imprint. Very good. Who said that? High 61. Right, high 61. Very good. Very good. Tip. And how about a nip? We did it!
Yay.
Yay, that was easy. That was easy.
Okay, put that away.
See where I am over here? Rome.
I swear I can hear Doug snoring through the ceiling.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He must have fell asleep without his CPAP on.
did I do wrong? There we go. I was in the right place. Perm, a Tony perm? Okay, and Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. How are you? Jeanette. Okay. What do we do here? What do we do? What's this last one, Kevin?
No.
Roman, no.
REEM, Reem.
Oh, no, Reaper, no, can't do that. No. No. I tried repo, no. Prom. No,
Oh yeah, it probably is prom.
it wasn't though. It was an extra
It
one.
wasn't?
Mm-mm.
Prep? No, there's only one P. Perm.
I tried prom. Mm-mm. What about romp? I thought I picked romp before and it said it wasn't a word. When I picked
Romp,
romper,
yeah.
I picked romp and romper. See, I hate this game. Sometimes it doesn't play nice.
Romp isn't there?
It is there. Well, look at this now.
Oh.
Blog.
Oh,
is here
I'm sorry
now.
that it's behind.
Yeah. Now, but before it wasn't. Elle, are you awake? Yeah, she's fell asleep, right? Because
Probably.
she wasn't going to sleep. She wasn't going to be able to sleep. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
Yeah, I'm kind of around.
What do you mean?
I think I'm gonna fall asleep.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to have such a hard time, though.
I thought so.
You thought I told you. How could you think you would?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Happy birthday to
Are you
me.
back? Yeah. Elle's not even staying for your after party.
I'm sorry, Abby.
I know, I'm just playing with you.
Hey, I love you guys.
Oh,
There really is an
Yeah.
after party.
there's an after party.
I
Yeah.
know. I'll see you tomorrow.
Why? Where are you going?
Oh, it'll be over by tomorrow.
I know.
Why are you
There'll
going?
always be another one.
No, there won't. We're never promised tomorrow. You only have this moment.
Good night, Elle.
Good night.
Oh boy.
Bye.
Oh boy. You never used to. Why are you signing off? Oh boy, heavy. Oh no.
Maybe Rosalita.
Elle's probably brushing up on her Springsteen. Yeah. Oh no. Poor Evie. Don't worry, Evie. We'll party twice as hard to make up for it.
So Evie, have you started to get your dice shined up yet?
Oh yeah, they're ready to roll.
Do you have enough sets for
Pun
all of us?
intended.
All right, well, we're going to sign off and have Evie's after party where we'll all be sporting tiaras and
Liquid
togas.
salad.
Togas and tiaras. And liquid salads. All right, everybody, take care. Good night. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you later. L's a lightweight.
Bye, guys.
Remember that one. Hashtag L's a lightweight. Couldn't make the after party. Uh-oh. All right. See you later. Love you guys. God bless. Prayers for all that need, and we'll see you tomorrow. Be good.